You're ready to fill stadium, the biggest show in UFC history. Is that starting to sink in, or is it something you're trying not to put a lot of thought into?
It's something I'm trying not to put a lot of thought into. I'm just gonna concentrate on beating Holly in the most fantastic way possible, and then when I walk out and I'm sitting in the medical booth and they start to tell me about how the gate was and how the numbers are looking and all these things. So those are kind of things that you find out afterwards, and I celebrate when they're done.
You just mentioned the most fantastic way possible. For you, what would that be? What would you do to beat Holly?
I never get set in a specific way, but I know that I'm definitely going to have to show a lot of different aspects of my fight game that people haven't seen before, because she's coming at me with a different approach, so I have to come at her with a different approach.
With so much to do about her boxing, do you feel like people are getting the impression you want to go out there and prove something with your boxing?
Well, you have to outbox a person and outstrike them, in fact, to be able to grapple at all, because that's where you're starting from. And so, but I really don't anticipate she's going to try and box with me much, because a boxing distance is a clinching distance, and I really think that she's afraid to be at that distance with me.
Attacking with knees to the body. And again, and it's all over! And a big throwdown! And it's all over!
So I think she's going to try and be as far away as possible and look really, really busy from far away, but, you know, just trying to play safety the whole time. They say that I don't want to stand and train with her, when I know that she's not going to try and stand and train with me at all, because it's not smart for her. It's not a smart way for her to approach me, and we both know that. And so for them saying that I don't want to stand and train with them, I think they're trying to draw me into, you know, wanting to just charge in and stand in and throw my hands. Being raised by a psychologist helps sometimes. Yes. So you can tell if people are trying to bait you into something. You're like, you don't want to, she can't stand and train with her. I'm like, the last thing I would expect Holly to do is actually try and stand and train with me.
If you come out with victory, I would like to hear where in the world has the best wings, because now you're basically going on a wing tour too.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna become like the international connoisseur of hot wings. I came out here for the press tour, and then everyone's like, oh, we don't have wings, we don't know what's going on. Everybody lied. Like, I Googled it, it's like best wings in Melbourne, Melbourne wings, Melbourne hot wing shack, like all these things. So like, we set up like, okay, we're gonna go to like all these different places. And then Dana was like checking on it, saying like, how's the wing mission? And I'm like, I think we've got a couple places. That night, we're gonna hit, you know, just that one spot.
Okay.
I think everyone on my team, we're gonna have a wing contest to see who can eat the most. Then the next day, I think I'm gonna do the Melbourne wing tour.
I love it. You have to let us know how it is.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm gonna do a consensus, and there was a whole Reddit like thread about the best wings in Melbourne. Yeah.
Oh God,
yeah.
You should start a blog.
I should.
Not about fighting or anything, just about your hot wing
international wing. Yeah. Like, it should be like a Food Network kind of, you know?
God, you're coming up with really good ideas today.
I'm gonna pitch it.
Okay, good. That's the end of the interview. We got gold. Thanks, Ronda.
No problem, thank you.